co-op Viking survival game Valheim is in early access, and players are plunging in to build forts, craft weapons, sail longships, explore the massive and mysterious open world, and do battle with creatures inspired by Norse mythology. So whether you're playing with friends online or going it alone, here are some tips to make the first few days of Valheim a bit easier. As you explore, you'll sometimes come across small shacks in a state of disrepair. They're a great source of wood, and in Valheim you're going to be gathering a lot of wood. But don't bash the huts with a weapon. Use your crafting hammer to create a workbench inside the shack. Middle clicking your mouse whilst holding your hammer will destroy walls, floors and roof pieces. You can completely strip a building in a matter of seconds. There are two items in your crafting menu that are a bit misleading: the chopping block and the tanning rack. These items don't actually function. You can't use them for chopping wood or tanning leather. What they really do is upgrade your workbench. Crafting the chopping block and placing it near your workbench will upgrade it to level 2. The tanning rack will upgrade it to level 3. This will allow you to upgrade your weapons, tools and clothing as well. When standing at your workbench, you'll see tabs for craft and upgrade, but to the left of the menu there's a small square image of a hammer. That's your repair tool. There's no resource cost for repairs, so click away. Every time you visit your workbench, you should hit the repair button until you've fixed all your gear. When sailing your raft, look for a prompt to use the rudder at the rear right corner of the raft, and press E. While holding the rudder, pressing W will take you through the 3 speeds: slow, medium and fast. Pressing S will cycle down through the speeds. Turn the rudder with A and D. You'll turn much faster with the sail up rather than down. You won't make progress if you're trying to sail straight into the wind, so keep an eye on both the little white arrow on your minimap, which shows your wind direction, and the icon below the minimap, which indicates the direction your raft is pointing and where the wind is blowing from. You might encounter a runestone that says you can befriend boars by feeding them the roots of the earth. That means mushrooms, which are red and can be found on the forest floor. Have one chase you into a pen and then close the gate behind it. Then select the mushroom from your inventory and left click over the pen, which drops the mushroom inside. The boar will snack on the mushroom and you'll see little yellow hearts rising above it as its disposition towards you increases. It takes a good while, but if you can collect multiple happy boars, they'll breed, giving you a local source of leather scraps. The pickaxe isn't unlocked until you defeat the first boss, EIKTHYR, a mighty stag. You can summon EIKTHYR by placing 2 deer trophies, found by hunting deer, on his altar. Just make sure you're ready for the fight by crafting some basic clothing and making sure your weapons are in good shape. EIKTHYR has a lot of HP, but despite his size, even a small shield can effectively block his attacks. Block when he charges or rears up, and dodge or strafe around to get in a few hits on his flanks before he runs away. And don't tangle with him near your base, or he'll smash the hell out of it. Collecting his antlers will unlock the recipe for the pickaxe. There's no way to increase your inventory, at least not yet. Valheim is in early access, so hopefully we'll be able to craft something in future that lets us carry more stuff. In the meantime, craft some extra storage crates in your home and dump what you don't need. Another item you can't craft yourself is the fishing rod. So if you want to go fishing, you'll need to find the trader, a randomly spawning NPC you can sometimes find in the Black Forest. This is much more dangerous than the meadows, so be cautious. And the trader is somewhere in the Black Forest. Valheim's map is procedurally generated, and the trader can spawn in a number of different places, so there's no precise location. But if you get close to them, you'll see an icon popping up on your minimap. Just make sure you have the 350 gold for the rod and a bit extra for some bait too. If you're having trouble in your own game, Reddit user Mystical Plem recently shared a seed where locating the salesman is surprisingly easy. Check the link in the description for more information. And that's everything you need to know to get you started in Valheim. For more guides to help you survive this harsh Viking world, check out PCGamer.com.